What's good? All right, let's talk this boxing. Derek McKee, what's going on, man? First in the building. What's happening? Oh, excuse me. What's good with you, man? All right, man. We're gonna talk some Keith Thurman. Three things today. What's going on, Yusuf Kwawi? Joseph Brown, what's going on, man? King Corleone, what's good? Tony Snowflakes, Brothers UK, Dark Truth. Hey, back-to-back cats from the UK. Cadillac Red, Ashanti Eagle Face. Ooh, what's good, man? Jeff, the producer. Sean Snowden, what's going on? Shin Smoke. Justin Marsh, let's talk this boxing. Diplomatic Community, 504. What's going on? Is 504? Is that New Orleans? Boxing and Barbecue, what's going on, man? For now, quick. Oh, yeah, I got my system. I got it on my phone. I got Trill Boxing Talk on my phone. I got everything ready to go. So when they say Black Fight Fan TV with my homie, I click go, because then I know it's ready to go. No time to go then. What's going on, Messiah? Yes, sir, Donald Grant. What's going on, man? Drew Titan in the building. What's going on, man? Fahim Sator, man, I enjoy seeing you on Twitter. Because I be trying to start smack with cats on Twitter, man. And that dude said that nonsense about somebody being a slave owner not being news. Man, you must be kidding. But what's good? What's going on, Fahim? And peace to you. What's going on, D? Mr. Smith, what's going on? Salute to you, fans' perspective. Goalkeeper, Tony King, salute, man. Dang, where my wrench? Where my gong? Man, I love this new chair, man. I wish I could raise this mug up. Wish my chair would get higher. Oh, hold on. Man, my phone just be on some janky stuff, man. Videos just pop up and start playing. Tony King, man, much love in that super chat, man. Justin Marsh, man, much love in that super chat. Yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear you good, Fahim. All right, so what's up to everybody else? Let me say what's up to a couple more people, I think. Get out of here, man, with that. What's going on, Joseph Mark? They hating on you because of Thurman. They hating on you because of Thurman. Ain't nobody hating. Oh, who's hating on me because of Thurman? The Pacquiao fans? Oh yeah, they hating on me because of Thurman, and I don't even get it because I don't even like Keith Thurman for nothing. Really? What's going on, Horatio? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it because Manny Pacquiao fans just mad. They just nervous. They just nervous about what's going to happen to their boy. That's all it is. They just nervous. Said I'm hedging my Deion Washington. What's going on, man? I'm hedging my bet. I'm taking Pac-Man for the win and Thurman for the KO. That's a fair one. That's a fair. I don't see a knockout though. And I think Thurman can pull a decision off, but it's in Vegas. That's going to be a tough one in Vegas. Keith going to sleep this dude. We'll see. But Keith bumping his lips too much, man. I didn't like that. I didn't like that statement that he made about Errol Spence Jr. not selling. It was the Mexican fans that made those numbers. Because Keith, what happens if you wind up fighting Mikey Garcia and you do good numbers? It's going to be the Mexican dude that did it. It's not going to be the people from your hometown. It's not going to be your fans. It's going to be somebody else's fans. Just to hear him say that, do that same thing that people did to Errol Spence, people did to Deontay Wilder. I mean, that's seriously not cool. Almighty Law say, what fans? Oh, he'll make some fans up, dude. He'll make some fans up because he's the most exciting welterweight in boxing. You know how it go. I just think that's a real unfortunate thing to say, man. Like, it's already hard. It's already hard on me liking a dude. Yeah, it's disgraceful. Exactly, Justin Marsh. It's pretty much disgraceful. That's the only way that I can. It's the only way that I can cover that, man. I was hoping that he wins because I wanted to see. But honestly, man, right now, as far as there being Oh, so the same thing can be said about him fighting Pac, especially since Pac is way more recognized than Thurman. Oh, the same thing. It's more. I think it is true about Manny Pacquiao. I think it is true about Manny Pacquiao because Keith Thurman ain't never done numbers that Manny Pacquiao has done. Errol Spence always does better numbers than Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia ain't never done better numbers than Errol Spence. So Mikey Garcia didn't do as good a numbers as Errol Spence unless he fought Adrian Bronner. I think Adrian Bronner might have did 800,000 or something like that. That's Adrian Bronner. I mean, Adrian Bronner got those numbers from Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia he's never done good numbers. Never. He's never performed, had something he did perform as well as Errol Spence Jr. has performed. But when they fight, it's him. It's not Errol Spence, which it's just ridiculous, man. Spence walked in with a sombrero and Mexican colors. He looked like he was pandering. Hold on a second. I would have to see that, dog. I didn't see him walk in with a sombrero. But even if he did, what difference does that make? Floyd Mayweather Jr. walked in. Floyd Mayweather Jr. walked in with sombreros, and against Juan Manuel Marquez. Was it Juan Manuel Marquez that sold the tickets? So what if he did? I didn't see that he did, but if he did, so what? And so what if he pandered? He's pandering towards his fans. Big so what? There's a lot of Mexicans in Texas. Do you know he grew up in a Mexican gym? Not to mention his daughters are part Mexican, so pandering, not. I mean, dude, I don't even. Here's the thing, man. How do you use the word pandering? That shit is just if he's trying to sell to somebody, what the fuck does that mean? Do you think he's trying to fool people into thinking he's Mexican or something? I mean, what? Dude, they came to see him. Who cares? That's my thing. Who cares? Does he run around talking about Mexican style and how he fights like a Mexican and whatever, man? I didn't see it though, and I don't care. I couldn't care less. So what? Pandering is just the way that you phrase that. If he walks in with a sombrero, why the fuck? I still have to see it. But anyway, Errol, I got to see this. Mikey. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I doubt if I'll be able to see it in an image. But whatever. Mikey walking in with I know Mikey walking with well, hey, if he walked in with a sombrero, then Mikey walking in, who Mikey pandering with? When he walks in with a cowboy hat. Mikey be wearing a cowboy hat. Anyway, man, it is whatever, man. I ain't got time for all of that. I was there live. Don't remember Errol Spence wearing a sombrero. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember. He repped the colors. Yeah, I mean, he might have wore the. I think I remember the colors. I don't think I remember the. I don't think I remember. What's going on, Snacks B? I don't remember a full-blown sombrero, dude. I don't remember that, and I can't see it. Mikey isn't Mexican. He's a U.S. citizen. He's Mexican. He's a Mexican. He's just a U.S. citizen. He didn't wear a sombrero. He totally made that up. Okay, thanks. Because I'm about to say, I don't remember that, dog. I thought it looked good too. Oh, I thought it, okay. Mexican American. Yeah, man. You know, however Mexican dudes want to say that, that's on them. I don't have any beef with a cat that's Mexican saying that the cat who's clearly Mexican saying that they're Mexican. The dude is clearly Mexican, you know? however he wants to say it, Mexican, Mexican-American, whatever he want to do, Tejano, Chicano, whatever you want to say, they can say whatever they want to say. That's who they are. If he want to be Mexican, he's Mexican. If Andy Ruiz wants to rock American flag, a Mexican flag, rock that Mexican flag. I've been telling people consistently for the last several days, we don't need no extra champions. We're straight. Thank you very much. He didn't wear a sombrero. Dude was making that shit up like any butthurt Queef Thurman fan, dog. You slipped in that Queef. Hey, man. Yeah, I'm sure he made it. I mean, that's what these desperate dudes do. They just try to find a way, man. Y'all be lying. Why do you lie? Why you lie, man? Like, why do you guys lie? Why you just make up lies? You're not fooling the person you're lying to, and you know you're lying. So what? Why? Why do you do that? It's gonna take 2 seconds for somebody to figure it out. I didn't remember him wearing I don't remember him wearing a sombrero, but I'm like, I think I do remember him wearing the colors. So what? Got Mexican fans. Good for him. But why do you lie? What good does it do? I mean, I feel like I'm talking to my son. What good does it do to you to tell a lie when everybody knows you lying? Man, what's good, man? My man, hey, Weapons in the building. Yes, sir. Much love out there, man. Hey, man, hit me. Damn it, I owe a call to you, man. Yes, sir. Hey, man, much love, A Weapons. We still got to do that, man. I'm sorry, man. It's been crazy. Appreciate you stopping by the chat, my man. That's a big show of support. I appreciate you, my brother. They lie like their fighter, Keith Thurman. We're going to call him Queef Thurman because he's acting a fool. But for real, man, like, I feel like I got to be somebody's daddy and tell you, man, look, boxing fans, don't lie. It makes no sense for you to tell a blatant lie that everybody's going to catch you in. Okay? Don't waste your lie. You saying something like the guy came in a sombrero and it's not true. You know it's not true. It just makes you look bad, man. It just makes you look bad. Telling lies like, oh, the Eddie Hearn lies, like the Eddie Hearn. At least Eddie Hearn is getting paid to lie. I mean, he's got a monetary reason, motivations to be lying. Y'all are lying for free. Matter of fact, not only are you lying for free, it's costing you your internet bill to tell them stories. You paying to lie. What sense does that make? Tell the truth, man. Shame the devil. Tell the truth. Shame the Eddie Hearns. What's good, man? Utah in the house. What's going on, Mark Wonderlick? Hey, Royal Kabosh, what's going on, man? Phenom, it's not. It's that snake talk they've been doing. Yeah, that man, hey, dog, that ain't even good snake talk, though. I mean, snake talk, snakes are slick. They hiding in the grass. You know what I mean? They hide in the grass. If you don't mow it, they're going to bite your ankle. You know what I mean? They slick with it, dude. They can be real big and still be in the grass. These dudes don't even be telling snake-like lies. They just tell just fumbling goofy lies. Tell the truth, shame the snake. Yes, sir. What's going on? What's blazing in sports? Phenom, salute, my brother. What's going on, Harold Tatum? How you feeling, man? Yeah, man, y'all just be telling lies. Not even tell good lies. Tell a good lie. You know what I mean? Take a lie to make it work. Your lie, all I got to do is pull up the fight and watch the first couple seconds of it. Yeah, ain't gonna come out of no sombrero. I feel like doing that, man. Like, yeah. Drew Titan, man. Much love in the super chat. He said that was Floyd who came wearing a sombrero, but I guess we all look alike. Y'all, Arrow don't look nothing like Floyd Mayweather. Hey, Trick Noty in the building. You back, Trick. Yes, sir. Oh, and since you back, Trick Noty, look, man, this is what you call he got thrown out for no good reason that I know of. And I got to put you on there, man, so they don't throw you out in case you got a beef with a moderator. But if you use that willy-nilly, dude, I'd hate to do you like one king and make it happen. What's going on, Monster Madness in the building? These little ass cans of water. But yeah, man. So look, let me tell you, I got a video coming out today. I don't expect it to get many views, but it's something that was near and dear to my heart, and I had to make the video about it. So I hope you guys check it out and come and argue with me. It's going to be one of my most unpopular opinions within the LDBC. I have made it. Now that Cecilia Brækhus has completed her paperwork to come to the United States, and she says she ain't going back. She got like a visa. She got like a work visa to stay in the United States. So she's walking down Clarissa Shields. She says it's going to be Clarissa Shields or it's going to be Katie Taylor. She's not sure which one, but she's not coming up and down in weight. So she's either going to fight. She's even moving up to get that Clarissa Shields smoke, or she's going to let that other little chick move up, Katie Taylor, and let Katie Taylor get a beating. Let Katie Taylor get that beating. But the reason I made this video is because I'm telling you now, you're not going to like it, but watch it anyway, and you can cuss me out. That's the quote, okay? Cecilia Brækhus is the greatest women's fighter alive. I can't say of all time because I'm not going to disrespect Ann Wolfe. But when she retires, after she gets done beating, after she beats Clarissa Shields, then y'all going to have to bow down to the rope. Okay? You're going to have to bow down to the rope. You know that death row? I was listening to all that rap music talk y'all was going through. I couldn't do it. I was like, yeah, I don't listen to all that Southern rap. I don't do all that Southern rap until 78 Sports TV and Black Fight Fan TV disrespected the king of drug-induced rap lyrics, that is ODB. Shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. That's my dude. Off on the natural tour band. What is it? What is it? On the natural tour bon voyage. Yeah, something with the Brooklyn squad. I can't even remember. Shame on you if you step through too. Old Dirty Bastard. Dude, Old Dirty Bastard is one of the best dudes in. Man, Old Dirty Bastard was the second best dude in Wu-Tang Clan. Rest in peace. Old Dirty Bastard could go. Dude, shimming up. Boy, you better get out of here with all that Southern crap y'all be putting out. What? Half of that crap is crap. And I'm saying it. Half is crap. The Jizza, the RZA. What is it? Inspector Deck. What's that? Inspector Deck. Man, get out, man. That's the ODB, dude. ODB was original, dog. Method Man was my top dude. But, dog, I'm telling you, go back and listen to ODB. Go back and listen to ODB when he's not acting a fool. That shimming in hair. Hell no. ODB was the truth. You tripping. ODB was like, you gotta understand, ODB was like Flavor Flav. He was like the next Flavor Flav. And yeah, Chuck D was straight, but Flavor Flav made Public Enemy, dog. That's ODB. ODB was just like that Flavor Flav. He was like Flavor Flav 2.0. Man, the South ain't running shit. Get out of here. Hey, y'all got good people. Get out of here, man. I don't even like New York, and New York will run y'all underneath the tree. Okay? I don't even like New York. On one today. I'm telling you. I don't even like New York City because I'm from Chicago. But come on, man. Stop. I'll be sitting in the car listening to y'all forever like, please stop. Y'all, that's all right, though. I'm just messing with y'all Southern dogs, but for real, some of y'all, come on, man. Some of that, come on. Now, what y'all say and what you talk about, you might be into what they're saying. Like, yeah, man, I can really relate to that. Yeah, I can relate to doing this. I can relate to doing that. Dog, come on, man. Come on. I mean, you got some cats here and there. The South been running rap for decades now, man. The South don't run ish. Let me tell you, One thing I know about the South don't run nothing but college football. Okay? Y'all ain't running nothing but college football. Y'all ain't running nothing but college football. Okay, y'all got some college football, then all right. Other than that, nah. y'all running that Southern. You guys run college football and high school track. After that, dog, I'm just messing with y'all, man. But I'm dead serious. For real, no. Honestly, I was listening to this chick out of New York that I think will melt 90% of the dudes in the South. I was like, what is this chick doing? This chick, I don't know what her name was, man, but she was a freestyle chick out of New York. Freestyle chick out of New York. I swear, dude, she would put 90% of them Southern rappers up underneath something. I swear. They just, come on, man. Lyrically, I can't do it with you. And I don't even like rap. I don't even listen because you guys lost you lost. Y'all be letting Eminem roll through you. I mean, look, man. You got Eminem running through the South, man. Seriously. Now let me talk some smack to you Southern rap fiends because I know y'all some Southern rap fiends. But dog, as soon as y'all took over rap, Eminem started running y'all. Now tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Eminem would have never been able to run through shit when New York was running it. But let them niggas in South come, all of a sudden he wanna get on your albums and just blow you away, dog. You got a pill pushing. Dog, y'all got a pill pushing trailer park kid mousing y'all. And you know it. How many of these dudes gonna take Eminem in a rap battle? For real. How many of them? Silence from the South. Do I got some silence from the South? Oh, he is. But that's just because he's rapping against Lil Wayne. Yeah, but Jay-Z ain't. Yeah, he blew away Jay-Z. He blew away Jay-Z. Dude, hey, man, Chicago, we got a couple dudes, but just for real, man, I'm just telling you. Eminem is killing the South. He's killing the South. He's killing the South. The whole South. We don't bump Eminem where I'm from. Nah, man, I don't bump Eminem either. But I'm just saying, dog, how many of y'all can handle no, Jay, I mean, they all good. I'm just messing with y'all. Because let me tell you why I'm messing with y'all. Because I was in DC during the height of Wu-Tang. During the height of the Wu-Tang, dude. I was like 36 Chambers, dog. I was just, and these cats from Texas brought Tupac and the Ghetto Boys to DC. And I swear to God, I listened to Tupac and the Ghetto Boys for like 8 months straight. Like 8 months straight. I was like, God dog, man, how many times are you going to play the same thing, man? How many times? Say the only thing they run is their shoes over. Cleveland, Ohio, that's what's up. Come on, dog. Y'all ain't running, dog. Y'all buy a lot of it, though. Good musicians, though. Anyway, man, back to boxing. He said, facts, nobody checks for Eminem. No, don't nobody. He said, broke my stop. We bred your favorite rapper. Hold on, what? Hold on. We bred your favorite rapper. You bred my favorite rapper. Favorite rapper, most influential of the generation. Ask any rapper. Brad, Scarface Jordan. Now, see, I'm too much into the center of Texas to be talking shit about the Ghetto Boys. I'm in Texas. I can't do it. I can't talk about nightmares and Bushwick Bill. And I was still wondering why, nightmares. Dog, nightmares. I remember the video for Nightmares. He said Jada Kiss will get him. Hey, man, Jada Kiss could go. I didn't really like Jada Kiss music too much, but he can go. I like Killer Cam. What's Killer Cam from? Where's Cameron from? Where's Cameron from? I like Cameron. I liked Cameron. I ain't like what he's talking about because, like I said, man, these from Harlem. Yeah, that dude. That's what I'm saying. They tend to be from there. Like Killer Cam. No, I like Killer Cam. I like that one dude who was with Jay-Z. What's the fat dude's name? Had like a stroke or something. Out of Philly. No, he's out of Philly. What was this kid's name out of Philly? Dude, what's the dude from Philly's name, man? Dark-skinned dude, kind of pudgy, Benny Siegel. Yeah, like Benny Siegel, Cameron. Man, come on, man. Benny Siegel will put half y'all into the deck. Freeway, yeah, Freeway was nice. It was Benny Siegel and Freeway. I can listen to that. Because I don't really have to hear what they're saying, but they just got a flow to them, dog. I mean, Benny's from is he? Benny Siegel's the truth. I like Benny Siegel, man. I like Benny Siegel a lot. But it is what it is. Yeah, the South got Andre 3000. You know who I thought was the best dude from New Orleans, though? The cat from New Orleans was that dude that went to jail. Mystical. Mystical switched it up and played like with a lot of different voices and stuff, but Mystical was nice, man. Yeah, Benny's a beast. That's what I'm just saying. I'm just, it's what it is. Dre 3000, yeah, man, absolutely. Yeah, he was real nice, man. But Benny Siegel was my dude, man. I just like the East. I like the North and the East. But when Black Fight Fan disrespected the great ODB, shimming up. Come on, man. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Man, man. That's my dude right there. That boom bat sound from New York is the foundation of hip hop. Yeah. I mean, look, man, they've been doing it for a long time. Benny from Beans from Siegel Street. Fanon, when were you in DC? Did you listen to Go-Go? I couldn't help but listen to Go-Go. She was all over the place. But Go-Go to me sounds like Zydeco. That sounds like Zydeco. So I was in New Orleans before I went to DC, and when I heard Go-Go, Go-Go sounds like Zydeco. It sounds like Zydeco to me. If somebody from New Orleans, you know what I mean by Zydeco? But that's what that sounds like. I mean, Go-Go sounds just like Zydeco. So it was like, I didn't even think of it as Go-Go. I just thought it was Northern Zydeco. But they sounds the same. It sounds the same to me. Zydeco and Go-Go sound like the same thing. Now, I'm sure there's regional differences, but they're cool. Good to go to a club and step, but I got to learn to step. He said ODB wasn't good to me. Great personality, though. Oh, man, he could roll, man. He was just kind of a drug addict. You know what I mean? He's just a drug addict. He's just a real talented drug addict. That's it. OG, I took you for a cool and gang type cat. Me? Oh, no. Cool in the gang type cat. You hell no, I don't rock for no damn Cool in the Gang. That celebration, dog, Cool in the Gang, dog, when they played Celebration for like 9 straight years. Celebrate. Come on. Oh, my God. Nah, dog, I don't rock with no Cool in the Gang, dog. I rock with the Gap Band. I rocked with the Gap Band. Now, the Gap Band, I could do the Gap Band. He said, Old Dirty really could flow. Yeah, dude, yeah, he could. See, you know who else is underrated because he was so commercial? Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes was young. Busta Rhymes could go. Busta Rhymes could go. That's the kind of dude, yeah, Charlie Wilson, yeah. The Gap Band, I like Rolls Royce, like the SOS Band, Rolls Royce. I even rock with Shalimar a good bit. Yeah, Biggie Smalls, but look, Biggie Smalls is the illest. You ain't even got to bring up Biggie Smalls. That is somebody I don't even waste my time talking about because y'all know him. More hand speed, Danny Garcia, Sugar Ray Leonard. Are you kidding me? You Sugar Ray Leonard all day, every day. Danny Garcia ain't that fast. He's just real smart. I think Danny Garcia's just real guard. He said, I just said that Busta was real. Yeah, Busta Rhymes was real. They got a lot of dudes like that up in New York, man. That's the one thing I will give New York. Your pizza sucks, but your rappers can go. Your pizza suck and your rappers can go. Shoot, I used to even like, where's Raw Digger from? But the LA, you know who LA got? Out East got, though? I mean, out West? Out west got some nice shit. They had Cypress Hill. And I ain't gonna lie, dog. I got blue. The Cypress Hill, dude. Oh, she from Newark? Yeah. So, like, yeah, her and like Redman, all that. Ice Cube was nice. Yeah, I used to like Ice Cube a lot. I liked Ice Cube after he left NWA. I did. I still like Ice Cube. And then, of course, there's, the T.I. He said 78 will bless this topic some more on his Tyson or Fanon. You don't have pizza, you have lasagna cake. Nah, dog, you was a tourist. You're a Chicago tourist. I have to explain that to everybody that with the deep dish misnomer, dog. No, New York pizza sucks. New York pizza is decent. That's what it is. New York, but the best New York pizza is some decent pizza. It's some decent pizza. Okay? You guys keep talking about Chicago in this deep dish stuff. The deep dish is for tourists, dog. That's for tourists. That's it. That's tourists. It's a tourist. DJ Quick, yeah, I like DJ Quick. You know, my favorite dude in all those cats was the dude that used to sing. What's the dude's name that passed away that used to sing? He was like always sung the loops to Dre's stuff. Smoke weed every day. Who's that dude? Yeah, is that Nate Dogg? Yeah, I like Nate Dogg. I got Nate Dogg's album. Whatever that Nate Dogg album was, I bought Nate Dogg's album. I would buy a Nate Dogg album, dog. I like Nate Dogg. I like Cypress Hill. I like DJ Quick. I like Ice Cube. I like them, dude. I liked, what's the dude? See, they got a whole bunch of good stuff, man. There's a whole bunch of good rap. E40, yeah, I like E40. I like E40 personality more. I didn't listen to a lot of E40. What about Keith Murray, man? Yeah, Keith Murray could go. Yes, sir. Keith Murray could go. And then, of course, you got your old school dude, KRS-One. KRS-One used to kill it. Underrated dude. Like, I don't understand. Seriously underrated now. Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane was dead. Big Daddy Kane brought the dark-skinned dudes back before Wesley Snipes. Just so you know. Big Daddy Kane brought him back, dog. Lost Boys, yeah. Mobb Deep, yeah. Can I Bust? Yeah. Cannabis. Can I Bust? Yeah. Can I Bust was good. Dilapidated People. Best rap group, Outkast. Mobb Deep, Crowd Call Quest. I mean, I would put Wu-Tang over all of that, personally. Yeah, of course, Rakim. All those cats can go, man. All those cats can go. EPMD, yeah, EPMD was straight. Showbiz and AG. I have a hard time with Showbiz because there's a boxing channel with that name now, and I'm like, I like dude's content, but that intro be like knocking me sideways a little bit. You ain't mess with AZ Fanon. Oh yeah, I like. But see, here's the thing, man. All the dudes, you Twista. See, Twista, hands down to Twista because he's from Chicago. Twista's from Chicago, so I rocks with Twista. I'm not big on Common. Like, I thought Common was crazy overrated. But Twista and the Brat. Twista and the Brat. Yeah, I used to like, I got always like the cats from, they said, what about Rapping Forte? What about Rapping Forte? What's that other dude's name? MCI? Oh, MC8. I used to like MC8 too. MC8, of all the super hardcore talk about kill people type of cats, I like MC8. Out of MC8's LA, isn't he? MC8, he's in LA. I'm surprised straight on Warren G. But MC8, I rocked with MC8. I liked MC8. Most Def is cool. Yeah, Most Def is super underrated, dude. 8Ball and MJG, I had a run in with them. So I ain't listened to them. What's that dude? Is it MJG? Who's the skinnier dude, man? MJG, I think ain't that from Memphis? I had dinner with them one time, dog, and that dude cracked some jokes, and I was like, nigga, you ain't the only dog. I was sitting with some cats, and the cats, as he was talking, and cats, he didn't realize that the cats that he was talking with, and it wasn't me. The cats I was sitting with, these dudes had big dough, like big dough. And he was showing off a big wad of dough, big wad of ones. And Cass is looking at him like, you tripping, dog. Oh, he said, you tripping saying, oh, Ivy Webb, you just think you good looking, dog. You like them bald-headed yellows. That's all right, Ivy. But in honor of Ivy Webb, I will retract Common being overrated. I will retract in honor of Ivy Webb, dog. But isn't Ivy Webb, Ivy, ain't you also repping Keith Thurman? Ain't you repping Keith Thurman too? Oh, Nas, come on, man. Yeah, but let me get off this rap stuff because you're making me admit that I kind of like it. But I can't listen to it because I got to keep my head right. Yes, Organized Confusion I've listened to them. I can't say that I was listening to their list. Tribe Called Quest, yeah. Rest in peace. Cisco singing, that dude was a funny man. He did. I wanted to slap the piss out of him. No, Cisco, the singer, Cisco. What group was Cisco with, man? That group he was with was all right. Brand new, the Beastie Boys. You bugging on the Beastie Boys. Beastie Boy. Yeah, Drew Hill. Yeah, Drew. Oh, Common overrated. I mean, to me, he is. I just don't like, he's good. You know what I mean? He's good. He's commercial. I mean, he just went full-fledged commercial to me. So it was like, whatever. I like, I'm all right with him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all right with him. I'm all right with him. I ain't gonna be spending no half hour listening. He's like John Legend to me. Like, yeah, you're good, but it's just, I don't believe you. So since I don't believe you, I can't really rock with it. Jodeci and KC, JoJo, yeah. Immortal Technique. What's that, LDBC? Eminem before Eminem. Why y'all got problem with Eminem, dog? Because Eminem's better than your favorite rapper? Just wondering, dog. Just wondering. That's why I say you Southern cats can't. Dude, if New York rap ran and dictated rap, there ain't no way somebody wouldn't have found a way to be able to. Eminem would have never went off like that, dude. Just sorry, man, but Eminem, his ability to use and manipulate the spoken word is damn good. All I'm saying is, it's just, he ain't got no bass in his voice, but he's very creative. And the Southern rappers don't have that type of they don't really have that skill, man. They just don't have that. I mean, I don't know what I can say, but it's like, you guys damn near like UK boxers. Y'all like UK boxers compared to New York on them lyrics. That's all I can say. We run rap. We have classics. All I'm telling you, dog, is them Southern lyrics are like the UK of rap compared to New York City. Like, them dudes talk some stay in the South. Well, see, y'all sound like it. Don't be listening. What's going on, Christopher Jordan? Don't listen to them Eddie Hearns, dog. Y'all out here like Eddie Hearns. Telling me that stuff's better. Nah, dog. Just because they say your neighborhood in the song. Nah, dog. Nah, dog. I can't go with you, man. And I'm a neutral. I'm neutral. I'm a neutral advisor, dude. I'm a neutral. I'm completely neutral, dog, because I don't really even get into rap like that, but I've been listening to it enough from the beginning that, dog, I listen and I know who these dudes are. I don't have a neighborhood bias. See, y'all biased. See, y'all biased because it's like y'all cousins and they came from the same neighborhood as y'all. You know what I mean? T.I. can go, right? You biased because of the language too. Like, they sound like you, right? Like, they got that Southern. If you from the South and you hear cats rapping from the South, dog, that makes sense to you, man. It's, you know what I mean? That's who you are. That's your pride in yourself. I appreciate it. I commend that. No, Outcast wasn't no joke. I mean, they got cats in the South. Don't get me wrong, man. They got cats from the South. You know what I mean? They got cats. They got cats from the South. They can ball. I mean, they can go. They got them. But I'm just saying, your average everyday, just, oh, Oh, like what's my name? What's that dude's name from Brand Nubians? What was the cat? What was the lead dude from Brand Nubians? What was his name, man? The dude, the number one dude from Brand Nubians. What? Not Lord Jamar, Grand Poobah. Man, Grand Poobah could go. Grand Poobah could go. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, yeah, Lord Jamar was cool, but Lord Jamar was more like a backup. He's like a backup rapper to Grand Poobah. Grand Poobah is a beast. Yeah, Bone Thugs was nice too, but they were kind of different. They were more like singing. That's like a sing-song contest. I wasn't really down with him too much. What's going on, man? Oh, just check out any Brand Newbies, but Brand New, you got to remember that's early 90s, so it's not going to sound like the stuff today. But just go back and listen to Grand Poobah, man. Go listen to what was that song? What's the 411? I think that thing was like What's the 411? And there was a bunch of good songs on that. Yeah, Cool G Rap was nice. But seriously, man, we black people in this music, so you're gonna find some real good ones. J. Cole is a little new for the kid. But I'll tell you who sucks as a rapper, but is a hell of a producer and a DJ. Kanye West. Kanye West is like a Chicago 1980 to 1992 DJ, skilled dude who has a decent flow to him that combined the two and got paid. But that dude right there is a Chicago DJ. Oh, Big Pun was nice. Big Pun was nice. Yeah. I didn't like him, but he was nice. Yeah, Kanye West's first 3 albums was dope. He's a cool. Yeah, man, he's crazy, but he's, like I'm saying, you just kind of leave, dude. You just kind of leave. Fat Joe, I like Fat Joe. Quiet as kept, man. I like Ice. My favorite rapper, my first original rapper that I liked from LA was Ice-T. 6 in the morning, police at my door. Fresh Shadida squeaker cars, a bathroom flow. I love that, dude. I used to love, now that's showing my age. I used to love Ice-T. Because Ice-T ain't putting nothing out forever in a day, dog. Yep, colors. Yep, Ice-T was the shit, dude. Ice-T had them nice cars. He had them crazy look at that. Whoever that chick is, his ex-wife, who's now on that Corey Holcomb show. It took me a while to realize that was her. For now, because y'all both y'all yellow, red as hell. I ain't red as like no Ice Cube. Ice-T, dang near half. Nah, I ain't like Ice-T. But he was cool. I didn't know what I mean. He's cool. Junior Mafia. Yeah, they were all right. They got all super commercial after Biggie. So it's whatever, man. Yeah, Darlene. Yeah. Back in the day, man, Darlene was super nice. But look, lad, let's jump on back onto this boxing, man. I didn't mean to add alert. I'm gonna give y'all fair warning on the Mads, dog. Still is. Yeah. Anybody throwing her out, dog. Ice-T says he stole Schoolie D's flow. Oh, okay. I wouldn't doubt it. We all learn from somebody. But I'm just much. Oh, organized confusion. Okay, I got that. Cool. All right. So, what was the other subject of this particular thing? I want to get. I believe Wilder and Fury scared Dillian White. Dillian White deserved to fight Wilder, and Fury both are chicken. That's my opinion. Well, yeah, you did transition that nicely, dude. You know that saying? You can up till you hiccup. That's what I think about Dillian White. Dillian White can take a long walk off a short pier. Period. Go away. He had 4 shots to get that fight. Didn't want. He didn't know. Go away. We don't care. You ain't gonna bring up your next. Now that your A player out there, Melly Mel was nice. You said y'all got music, but we running sports down south. Yeah. Because you crazy about it. I agree with that. Special ed was nice too. Yeah. Wilder will kill Bum White. Yeah, Dillian White had a chance. He had a chance. Fight Luis Ortiz, and you would have got. If he had fought Luis Ortiz and beaten Luis Ortiz, he'd be fighting Deontay Wilder right now. So I don't hear anything. I just don't want to hear anything about it. He had an opportunity that he didn't take. What else is there? Deontay Wilder said the same thing. Deontay Wilder offered the same proposition to Anthony Joshua. I will fight Dillian White if you agree that I get to fight Anthony Joshua next. Eddie Hearn and him said nothing. I'm not on Instagram. I think I am, but I'm never really on it. He said he was going to do it. He didn't take it. Deontay and the guy that and Eddie Hearn and AJ didn't take it. Deontay Wilder told Dillian White that he would fight him as a voluntary. All he's got to do is beat Luis Ortiz. And what's the problem? Yeah, I used to like DOS Effects, except for they was so grungy. DOS Effects made being dirty, looking dirty, fashionable. So that was kind of hard on me with DOS Effects. DOS Effects, just watching the DOS Effects video made me want to take a bath. All that grunge shit came in, and it was wasn't big. Anyway, so yeah, man, that's why I don't care about Dillian White, man. Dillian White blew it. Dillian White blew it. And he just need to, he need to kick it, dude. Redman wasn't bad as DOS Effects. DOS Effects looked like they slept in a sewer. Like the video smelled bad. You know what I mean? Like the video looked like it stunk. Like, when 78 talks about funky ass, funky, what do you call it? Jimmy Butler funky? Dog, Jimmy Butler ain't got nothing on DOS Effects as far as looking funky. They just look grungy, dirty, nasty. And I wonder, effects. We got the DOS Effects. We got effects. No. You stink. I'm not watching you. I can't, dog. You so non-clean that I can't do it, dog. I can't do it. For now, who you think is going to win the Juggernaut versus Jennings fight? Joe Joyce. I'll take Joe Joyce because he's spent. I think Jennings is spent. Didn't Jennings just get blipped by somebody? ODB didn't look that dirty. Not like, because there was like 3 of them in DOS Effects. Wasn't there 2 or 3 in DOS Effects? It was a community funk. They just looked like, dog, if my son tried to walk out of the house like that, I would beat his little ass, throw him in the bathtub, shave his head, all that shit. It just was disgusting. That's all I can say. You say it's bad when the video is musty. Yeah, man. Oh, the animal was called straight from the sewer. Yeah, and they meant it. They were straight from the sewer. It looked like they just crawled out the sewer to do some videos. Like, nah, man, you ain't You like a COINTELPRO type shit. Like, they was on some COINTELPRO shit to mind wash black people into not taking a bath. I was like, what the fuck is this, dude? What is this? You trying to convince young black people that being dirty is cool? I mean, it's already bad that we doing a bunch of drugs and other stuff that ain't good for us, but you're going to try to convince us not to take a bath too? Jeez Louise, man. I can't even mess with it. That was a bad time in rap. Why Wilder fight Dominic Breazeale instead of Dillian White? Because he's his mandatory, dummy. Damn, will you learn boxing? Do some research and ask your own simple questions. That's a simple question. It was his mandatory. He was ordered to fight him. So the WBC said, you must fight him. You must fight Dominic Breazeale. We have ordered you to. If you do not fight him, we will take your championship belt and we will let Dominic Breazeale fight somebody else for your belt. Deontay said, okay, I'll fight him. And he fought him, dummy. That's why. Let me speak slowly for you. Deontay Wilder had to fight Dominic Breazeale because the WBC said he had to. That's what mandatory means. He didn't have a choice, dummy. That's why. Why he did it instead of Dillian White? Because Dillian White is nobody. Dillian White is a nobody. Nobody cares about Dillian White. Dillian White has no belts. Dillian White is overrated. Dillian White has no fan base. And Dillian White was offered a fight with Deontay Wilder, and he turned it down. And Dillian White turned down a fight with Dominic Breazeale. Dominic Breazeale said he would fight him to be for the mandatory position. He got called out by the dude Deontay Wilder just knocked out, and he wouldn't fight him either. Dillian White needs to take a long walk off a short pier. That's what he needs to do. Go away. Go away, Dillian. The only reason anybody cares about Dillian White or even speaks his name is because Eddie Hearn paid so much money to have his name mentioned. He's as big a hype job as Anthony Joshua. Those are the hype job twins. Go away with this Dillian White crap. He's a hype. Nobody would know his name if it wasn't for the fact that Eddie Hearn was pushing him. Tell him to fight. He wouldn't even fight Pulev. He ducked Pulev. The same dude that beat the brakes off of Huey Fury, Pulev, Kubrat Pulev, Dillian White was ordered to fight him and wouldn't take the fight. Dillian White constantly saying no to fights. Just get out of here, man. Ain't nobody trying to care about him, man. You trying to make him relevant. You Macho Man. See, come on, man. You know Macho Man is like, Macho Man is like, really, that's like means that you like men, right? That's what that is. That's the song from the Village People. Since we talking about old school music, did you like Village People or did you like Sylvester? Which one was your favorite? Sylvester, Boy George, George Michaels, or the Village People? Who did you rock with? Macho Man? What's wrong with you? Get up out of here. Talking about the Macho Man, Macho Man. You come up with the name Macho Man. Man's man. What do you, Bulldog? Why don't you come up here with Bulldog now? Next thing, put the name Bulldog in there, too. Like we don't know what that means, dude. You know you and AJ and Dillian White fan talking about Macho Man. Oh, he turned down AJ as well. Yeah, man. Dude he's bugging. They probably weren't ever trying to make that fight with AJ, though. Yeah, Miss Gillick. Hey, man, come on, my Macho Man. There ain't no time for nobody named Macho Man, dude. Macho Man. Anyway, Dillian just go somewhere. I mean, Dillian White, who can't? Dillian White got to be the number one ranked guy in the WBC off of Malcolm Tan, who hadn't fought in 10 years, and Robert Helenius. And he barely beat Joseph Parker, who I think lost 2 straight fights against Anthony Joshua and Huey Fury. Nobody care about that, man. Oh no, Elton John was good. I can't lie on Elton John, dog. Rocket Man. Hey, man, that's some 70s stuff right there. Crocodile Rock and all that, man. Yeah, Elton John was good. He did a very good imitation of black musicians. He did a great Richard Simmons. He did a great like disco Richard Simmons meets not Richard Simmons. What's his name? Like I ain't gonna talk about Little Richard. Like Little Richard met Stevie Wonder type of thing, man. But he ain't no Stevie Wonder now. You know what I mean? I hope Stevie Wonder need a new kidney, man. Hope he lives well, man. Salute for 9. Quick question. Dillian White fight card is not selling. Do you think Matchroom is sinking? No, they just going to need, because here's the thing, man. This is what I think about that stuff. When you don't have any upfront costs and all you got to do is adjust your costs, you should be fine. Because like they pay the fighters based on what they earn in the fights, right? So if the fight doesn't sell well, then They don't have to pay much more money as long as they can get enough. And if they don't have any fighters that are selling well, they just won't use Wembley. They'll go to O2. And if they don't want to do O2, and if they don't feel like they can set up O2, they can go. They can always. What I'm saying is he can always scale up and scale down. So no, I don't think Matchroom's in trouble in that regard. But I do think that their momentum has been squashed because they overstretched. They overdid it. They overreached. Unless that is Eddie Hearn got a good piece out of that DAZN stuff, in which case he could be pocketing a good amount of money. I mean, Eddie Hearn is an accomplished thief and liar and trickster, so he should do well in the world of boxing. He should do well. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. Yeah, man, Duke could go, man. I mean, he was good. But I'm not rocking no Elton John. You know, I ain't holding no prolonged conversations about Elton John. Elton John just comes on the radio if I'm turning past the station. I'll stop and listen to the song. And then I'll keep going. I ain't listening to no Sonny and Cher and Elton John and all that. AC. I ain't listening to none of that. I like Led Zeppelin. You know, there's some song by Led Zeppelin that's straight. But you know, I'm not allowing Led Zeppelin to swim around in my head too long. I'm gonna listen to Stairway to Heaven and keep it pushing till I can get on maybe some Jimi Hendrix or something like that. Oh, all UK fighters are imposters, in my opinion, until proven otherwise. You know, I always just think as long as they treat it like you move into the big leagues when you come to the US and you don't act like the D leagues is the NBA. That's what I feel about UK boxers. Like, I like UK boxing. I do. Because they put, evenly matched fights. They call the fights well. They're fair in there. A lot of things about the structure of UK boxing I like. It's more fair. At least the commentating for sure is more fair over there than it is over here. So there's a lot of things I like about the boxing environment there. So I don't want to just come across like I don't really like UK boxing. My problem, I got to see more of Gorman. I'm holding off. I got to see more of Gorman. I've really only watched Dubois, or Du Bois, however you pronounce it. My thing is that when you guys start talking about the UK like it's not the D League, I got problems. Because it's like you running around like there's this cat. Y'all might not remember this, right? These dudes, man, you from Chicago, you might remember this. But there is this, school named DePaul, right? DePaul University. It is, I think it might be Big Ten now, but there used to be this cat. There was used ball out of DePaul named David Booth. A couple years younger than me, man. Now he's like a scout in the NBA. But David Booth was balling and talking all kind of shit to everybody. Man, this dude talks smack nonstop. But he was killing people. He's from Peoria. I think he went to Peoria. Yep, he said, I think he went to like Peoria Manual or something like that. One of the downstate schools. Then he came to school in Chicago and he was killing people, right? But then what happened was he talked to Penny. Penny came up from Memphis, what was the University of Memphis at the time, whatever school Penny went to. Yeah, he came after Mark Aguirre. Yeah, he was after Mark Aguirre and before Quentin Richardson and Bobby Simmons and Lance Williams and the guys that came out of DePaul. Those guys all went pro. Now, what happened was David Booth, Memphis, University of Memphis, whatever the school that Dana Rose, that Derrick Rose wound up going to, that Penny went to before, Penny came to play DePaul at DePaul. And, Rod Strickland. Rod Strickland is my personal opinion. Probably the best player out of there was Mark Aguirre, Terry Cummings, Tyrone Corbin in that group. But then there was the dude that came on right after that was Mark Strickland. Had made him jump like Rod Strickland out of New York, the point guard Rod Strickland. Crazy underrated. But this dude went to that school and was killing fools till Penny showed up. And he told Penny, because Penny was a freshman, and he said, man, I'm the second best player in Chicago. That's what Penny told. He was talking shit to Penny like, I'm the second best player in Chicago. And Penny Hardaway looked at him. Penny Hardaway is like, man, fuck you are, and commits to destroying David Booth and the entire just destroyed the whole team, dog, because Penny was on another level. If y'all don't remember who Penny, yeah, Terry Cummings was a baller, dog. Terry Cummings was a baller. And like, what is Dallas Comedy? Y'all don't know nothing about no Dallas Comedy. But anyway, that's when the ball had a squad. He said, I gave up on basketball when Penny blew his knee out. Yeah, man, Penny was the truth. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you can be a David Booth. You a good D1 player. You should have got your shot at the league. You should have. You know, they screwed you over because you weren't a pure shooter. You were a scorer. And they were like, we got plenty of scores, whatever. For whatever reason, it didn't make the league. Thought it got screwed over. But, dog, you ain't no Penny. And that's what I'm saying about the UK dudes. As long as you remember that you are a David Booth and you are not a Penny, I'm okay with it. Chris Jackson was Chris Jackson. Man, Chris Jackson melt fools. Chris Jackson, man, I talked to dudes that played in Penny's from Memphis, but Penny's up here. Okay, Penny on another level, man. Penny is on another level. Before he blew his knee, Penny's another level. Chris Jackson's another level player, man. You can't let that dude breathe at all, or he's getting on you. Yeah, man, you just can't do. Yeah, Mahmoud, you is another level of player, dog. And I used to like Marcus Liberty was a monster, but here's my thing: Marcus Liberty was more of a David Booth. Marcus Liberty didn't really like basketball. Marcus Liberty is a baseball player who grew so tall that he started playing basketball, but he wasn't really in love with the sport of basketball. He wasn't no passionate dude about the sport of basketball. He was just real talented. But when Marcus Liberty went up against or was alongside of that cat from Dallas, the dude from Dallas, Larry Johnson and Chris Jackson, those dudes were cats that were like passionate about a sport of boxing, man. Yeah, he was a killer on the court, man, but dog, he just wasn't in love with the sport like that. That's why he let cats he would always defer to other people. He deferred to Nick Anderson. He deferred to Kendall Gill. You know, in that particular team, he said Grant Hill still got his feet fractures. Yeah, Marcus Liberty could ball. Don't get me wrong, man. Marcus Liberty could ball, but Marcus Liberty, man, I went to high school. I'm the same age as Marcus Liberty. I graduated the same year as Marcus Liberty. Marcus Liberty was the #1 player in the nation when I was a senior. So I know Marcus Liberty. I watched his games. I saw him play at King. I would go to the State Olympic track. He was in the State Olympics in basketball. So I would sit there and watch him play, watch Kendall Gill play, watch these dudes play. Marcus Liberty was just passive. He's just passive. That's all I can say. He's got all the talent in the world, but he's just more passive than like Larry Johnson or Chris Jackson. Chris Jackson ain't passive. Chris Jackson gonna put that money on you. You know what I mean? Kendall Gill didn't have as much talent, but him and his brother. I can't remember what his name, Kendall and Kevin Gill. I think they was both named K. But anyway, that was the difference between Marcus and those guys was in here. It wasn't skill. What's good, boxing guys? Boxing corner. Chris Jackson is just light years better player, man. He was unconscious, dude, and he's crazy about it. He loved the sport, dude. And if you were skilled and you love and are crazy and obsessed about it, dude, you're going to be better than the guy that's got a lot of talent but ain't obsessed with it. You know what I mean? Larry Johnson was a big boy. Yeah, Larry Johnson was a great athlete. That's just a great athlete. That's just a big old Texas country boy who's a better athlete. And he's just highly skilled. Oh, Junior the Truth, much love. He said, Penny married my hoops coach's daughter. Penny's the truth. He came to our open gym before the draft, shut down. Used to be poor like Penny and Anthony, but Janet, be all the GOAT. Hey, man. Penny was the truth, man. And Cass had to tell me, but you know, I don't want to be. That's why I can relate to these AJ fans being kind of not right. Sometimes, like, I'm a huge Marcus Liberty fan. I went down to Louisiana with these New Orleans boys, and they telling me, man, Chris Jackson will. They were like, nah, man, Marcus Liberty ain't the best. It's Chris Jackson. And then I saw Chris Jackson, and I'm like, yeah, it's Chris Jackson. Ain't nothing I can say. The dude don't miss. He said about to throw on some throwback pennies. Hey, man, I'm just telling you. Sometimes, yeah, Jamie Brandon out of Chicago was a beast too. He did. But see, he's something else. Got caught up in some other stuff. He got caught up in some other stuff and really didn't want it like that. Jamie Brandon wasn't really fun, but Jamie Brandon could ball, dude. Jamie Brandon could ball from the time he was a freshman. But he just wasn't, I think he came down to LSU and just wasn't, he balled, but he wasn't like that. He wasn't like that. Because, man, on the real, man, Chris Jackson will go to a gym and just not miss. I mean, how are you going to play with a dude that's that quick, handles are that nice, got that many moves, and he doesn't miss? The dude's going to put 50 on you every time he looks at you. You know? Yeah, I saw blue chips. Yeah. I saw blue chips. Absolutely. It was Shaq, Penny, and whatever that dude's name was that went to the University of Indiana that didn't pan out in the pros, whose name I can't remember. That was taking all the bribes and shit. Yeah, man. Stairway to Heaven is totally a different thing to Americans. But for us, Stairway to Heaven is a totally different thing. Illinois high school basketball back then was the ish. Yeah, it was. Yeah. And one of the best ones never didn't live it. Calbert Chaney could ball. Calbert Chaney could ball. At Indiana, could ball. But, same thing, man. The best Illinois, I'm going to tell you, Christian Laettner could ball, Ben Wilson. The best basketball player that I think that was in the two best high school basketball players that I know of, and I hate to admit it, but I got to admit it. The best two high school basketball players that I saw out of Chicago, Isaiah Thomas and Kevin Garnett. And Kevin Garnett was only there for a year. But Kevin Garnett in high school would get a business to everybody. Like Kevin Garnett gives business to everybody out of South Carolina. And I know he's out of South Carolina, but he was in Chicago long enough for me to take him. We take Kevin Garnett. Y'all don't get shit. We taking him. Yeah, Zeke and KG. I mean, my God, man. But we taking him. You don't get him back, South Carolina, because you didn't do shit with him. You threw him out. We taking him. Okay, that is Chicago right there. I don't care if he never came back. That boy was something else with Farragut, man. Something else with Farragut. Ain't nobody like him, dude. If Marcus Liberty was not like him. Ben Wilson, I didn't see enough of Ben Wilson, but Ben Wilson was more of like a guard. He's more of like a guard. He wasn't that big and that crazy. Because Kevin Garnett's straight crazy. Best Ohio school players, LeBron and Estevan Weaver. Man, I don't remember Esteban Weaver, but definitely LeBron James. Ooh, we got some coffee around. Sorry. He might be him and Lou Alcindor probably the best high school players ever out of New York. Him and Lou Alcindor. Not in high school, not Dwayne Wade out of high school. No. He said, how about Dwayne Wade, dude was a beast in Chicago and Marquette during the 2000s? Nah. Not in high school. I'm not putting Dwayne Wade up there. Not like Zeke. No. Hell no. I don't put Dwayne Wade up there with Zeke, period. Is a pro. I don't put him up there with Zeke. But because I'd have to do Tim Hardaway. We got Derek. I'm not putting Derrick Rose with Zeke either. Not with Zeke. Derrick Rose is a killer. They got a bunch of dudes that killers in Chicago coming out of high school. But I'm not putting Derrick Rose over Zeke. Dog, Zeke do what Zeke want to do. And no, I'm not putting Anthony Davis over Kevin Garnett. No. I'm not doing that. No. You gotta see you gotta understand what Kevin Garnett did. Kevin Garnett was a pro playing in high school. That dude's score was like 27, 18, 10, and 9. I mean, some crazy, like borderline pornographic stat line, dog. Like He had that nigga with stat line had coaches, had basketball coaches running for the lotion. That motherfucker right there was on some crazy shit, I'm telling you. But that's just me. Hell no. Ronnie Fields wasn't better than Kevin Garnett. Ronnie Shields was a very good athlete. Man, wasn't nobody confused about who the man was. Oh, Damon Bailey used to beast out there in Indiana, but wasn't nobody was confused about that, dog. Nobody confused about Ronnie Shields and Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett went pro out of high school. Like, I'm just going pro. And they were like, hey, come on, pro. Ain't no need for college with you, dog. Just come on. I was praying that he was going to Illinois. Praying that he was going to Illinois. But nope. Lost him. Lost him to the league. But he said he might have been going to Duke or he might have been going to North Carolina or something. So screw them. I'm glad he went pro. But if I was praying that he'd go to Illinois. Like, please go to Illinois. We need to have a basketball debate in the future for now. My mind for basketball is deep. That's cool. I mean, yeah, you know, I don't really care that much. We won our 6 championships and in a debate. What do I need to debate? Bulls, baby. That's the end of my debate. Bulls. Who do you think? Bulls. What about Jordan? Bulls. What about who's the best? Jordan. If you ain't mentioning Bill Russell, if you're not saying Bill Russell, being fair about it, if you're not going to be fair and give it to Bill Russell, I don't want to hear nothing else. It's Jordan. It's nothing. It's Jordan. If you're not saying Bill Russell, it's Jordan. And all y'all talking about KD and LeBron, y'all need to go away because you ain't even saying Bill Russell. So how much of a boxing head can y'all be if you're not going to respect Bill Russell? Bill Russell got everybody smashed. The whole league, everybody smashed. But nobody mentions his name. Just telling you. Randy Livingston was the shit in high school. Man, Randy Livingston used to come up to the gym when I was in college and he was in high school. I think he's a coach now in the league, man. Randy Livingston just had all them injuries. Nah, I'm not even talking about Kareem. Nope. If you're not talking about Bill Russell, you ain't talking. You mention Bill Russell, you ain't talking. What he got? 13 NBA championships? 13 of them? 13 of them. He got one for every finger and 3 toes. He got all fingers, 2 thumbs, and a couple toes. Come on, man. He's got 11. He got one for all of 11 and 13 seasons. Thank you. All of these in a toe. Come on, man. And people talking about, no, I ain't got to include Larry Bird. We own Larry Bird. Jordan. Larry Bird's a beast, but we just say Jordan. Larry Jordan. Oh, you start saying Larry, I mean, like you talking about Michael's brother, Larry Jordan? Larry Jordan? Oh, Larry Bird, no. And Black Fight Fan TV. See, this how bad it's got. I'm gonna roll off in a second, man. I'm a little over my slot. But look, man, Dirk Nowitzki. That's these cats talking about Dirk Nowitzki. Only time I talk about Larry Bird is when you bring up is to smash Dirk Nowitzki. Okay? Because Dirk Nowitzki is a DOS effects version of Larry Bird. Straight out the sewer. You know how you do. Straight out the sewer. Man, look, Bill played on a better team, but wasn't a better than Wilt at all. Excuse me. It's a team sport. It's a team sport. It's a team sport. This is not tennis. It's a team sport. You don't get to none of these guys can win. It's a team sport. What have you accomplished for your team? That's it. It's your team. You got an A. Rings talk, BS walks. Rings talk, Dirk walks. Heck yeah, Dirk is overrated with all those rule changes. The only other cat that I think is more overrated than Dirk Nowitzki is Steve Nash. Steve Nash is the most overrated basketball player in the history of overrated basketball players. That dude wasn't squat until they changed those rules and let people stop touching him. And all of a sudden, 30 assists a game because you couldn't breathe on the dude. Because you couldn't breathe on him. Before that, they just knocked the shit out of him. Just get your ass on the ground. Give me the damn ball, boy. You ain't moving over there. Give me that ball. That's how they used to do. They used to do him dirty. And all of a sudden, rules change and he becomes, get out of here, man. Steve Nash winning MVPs over Shaq. And we think boxing. That shit sent me to boxing. To talk about the same thing. Kurt Rambis, hey, look, man. All I'm telling you is, if you ain't got the rings, this is basketball. Oh, Kevin McHale is better than Dirk. Man, I take Kevin McHale and Dirk. That's about what and what. Kevin McHale could ball. Kevin McHale could ball. One of the best. Man, that dude could ball. Kevin McHale could ball. Robert Parrish could ball. All those dudes could ball. All of them could ball. That's how the statistics used to bust. Yeah, they did. They used to until they couldn't anymore. And they quit and ran off like some itches. Until they ran up out of there like some itches. Yeah, they used to until they couldn't no more. You know what the Pistons were? The Pistons was that big ass bully talking all that shit to little kids like they was in 6th grade and the Bulls was in 2nd grade and the Bulls was in 3rd grade. But by the time they got to be juniors and seniors, Cat was like beating the piss out of them. Soon as the Bulls hit puberty, they beat the piss out of them and they quit. I don't want to hear that, Doug. Soon as the Bulls got mature, they quit and broke the team up. Hey, man, I'm just telling you, they're a great team, but we broke them. We broke them. Broke them. Took a long time, dog. Broke them. Man, what are you talking about? First of all, Keith Jordan, Larry Bird retired several years after they were any competition for anybody. Several years. They were dethroned by the Pistons. And we're in the same conference as the Pistons. So we had to get past the, I don't believe we had to get past the Pistons in the conference semifinals because we were in the same slot. We were in the same slot. We had to fight them all the time. They used to week several times a year, bloody battles. And that's when as soon as we got to the Celtics, y'all were easy money. That's why Cleveland, one of the more underrated teams, Cleveland with Mark Price and Brad Daugherty and Craig Elo and Hot Rod Williams and you know Judah the Truth's old favorite team that he's too embarrassed to admit he used to like because we used to whoop them up and we erased them from history, dog, like a great African kingdom. That's how we did. We did the Cleveland Cavaliers like Europe did to Egypt. We just blew the nose off all the Sphinx. Just completely took it away, dog. We just used to act like they didn't even exist, dog. Millions of years of history, dog. Y'all don't even exist. Don't anybody know who Craig Elo is because of the Bulls. Ain't that right, Junior the Truth? Ain't that right, Junior the Truth? Y'all remember that? I know you're young enough to remember that. Where Junior the Truth at? We need to do a live stream and bicker about this shit. Yeah, that team was nice. Mark Price could ball. Mark Price could ball. Then they all got broken down. It all fell apart. The dream fell apart until LeBron returned. Until LeBron, the great hope, the great Ohio hope. Oh my God, I know they was loving it when they got that boy. Woo-wee. And when he left them. Oh, when he left them for Miami, I laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed some more. Because they thought they had it. They Cleveland boys thought that they was going to be running the Midwest. Y'all got one out of that great champion. One out of the best athlete to ever walk through that joint, except for maybe Jim Brown. LeBron from my city. That's what's up. But Ohio, Akron, Ohio, you thought you had you, didn't you? Didn't you? You thought you could catch up with Jordan with that boy, didn't you? It's gone, dog. It's gone. You can't do it. You can't do it. He'll never catch Jordan. Never. Oh, so you don't mess with the Cavs? Oh, because they pissed on why? Because they pissed on LeBron like that. Burned his did him wrong, dog, like that. Man, I thought I could mess with you, Junior, the truth on that, man. Don't talk about Ohio, dog. Look, man, that's our little step cousin. Ohio and Indiana, in Michigan, in Wisconsin, and all them little dudes around there, they only in existence because of Chicago. They only exist to make our cheese. they only in existence. You mean all them little places that are in between Chicago and New York? They are their little step cousins, dog. Ain't nobody trying to go to Cincinnati. Mama's like, yo, where you going to rock it? I'm robbing it. I'm gonna go rock it in Cleveland. What? Fuck you doing in Cleveland for? It's cold. It's just cold for no reason in Cleveland. I'm just messing with you, man. He said, us Akronites support Bron, whatever, dude. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. You know, I'm just messing with you guys because y'all ain't for. Oh, damn. Here you come with the Buckeyes. Here you come with the Buckeyes. Yeah, that champagne, that ain't Chicago, dog. That champagne, that ain't Chicago. Oh, he hit me low. Oh, he cut me low, dog. He hit me low with the lion eye, dog. You hit me low. That's a low blow, dog. That's a low blow. Hey, man, true story, man. Jimmy, what's that cat's name? Jimmy, what's the Buckeye, man? It used to play for Dallas, went down to Dallas. Oh, no doubt about it. He said black boxers should make an attempt to start their own boxing organization. Would you agree? Yeah, absolutely. But it's called the PBC. Just rock with the PBC. But yeah, not another sanctioning body though. That would be funny. Jimmy Jackson, dude. I was in a club in Dallas when he was playing for Dallas, and I walked around. He was standing there by himself, and he irritated me so much because he beat the boys used to kill Illinois, man. I think they might have beat him in the Big Ten tournament or something. And I walked up to him. I was like, man, after you signed that big contract, I was like, man, because he's standing by himself. I was like, man, where your women at, dog? All that money, man, you should have some women next to you. What you doing? Man, that dude looked at me mean as shit. And I was like, dude, I'm an Illini fan, man. You keep beating us, I'm just fucking with you. And he started laughing, dog. He's like, all right, I get you. I said, yeah, man, I was just messing with you. But he got hot, dog. And I was like, man, what's your long ass fingernails, dude? Anyway, should have never got rid of Harper. Oh no, we happy. See, look, we take your leftovers and build champions out of them. That's how we do. Ron Harper should have left him. Come on over to our place. One of the greatest backup one of the best backup starting point guards ever. He was what's that boy's name? Sean Livingston. He was Sean Livingston. He was the original Sean Livingston, dog. The original Sean Livingston. Ron Harper. The stuttering Ron Harper, dog. Couldn't get a straight sentence out to save his life, but the boy could play ball. Yes, sir, he was. I don't know where he's from, man. Is he from Ohio? But we took him. We take him. Tell him we got no problem. We will take your leftovers. We will take your riffraff and make something out of them. We will take the Ohio riffraff and make something out of them, dog. That's how we do in the shot. We always taking y'all, dog. Poor man's Jordan, dog. Hey, man. Anyway, man, let me get out of here, man. I'm way over. Y'all please go to my man, KQKC Boxing, West Side of Dayton, Chicago. Yes, what's up, man? What's up? All right, y'all. But with that, look, I got to get out of here. My apologies to KQKC for running over. Much love to everybody in the super chat. And with that, I'm out. Peace.